It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is day 26 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And today's sketch designer is T. I believe that is how you say that. And she is Document Aloha on Instagram. So I will have her linked down below. And I have turned this sketch. I love the rainbow aspect of it and the strips of paper. And I love that this sketch looks like she actually made this layout and just didn't put the photos in. So it's almost like she did a pre-done page, and then later all she has to do is add the photos, which is like super fun, right? I don't know that I'm very good at making pages without having my photos there, but if you were good at doing some of that, that would be great. Then you could just have things ready and you're like, oh, I want to put this page together. Let's see what what pictures go with it. I think I have done that for like classes at Crops and stuff, but that was it. So like I said, I've turned the sketch. I'm using the Sun Chaser collection, and I had this kind of rainbow paper. So I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to add a strip of that yellow rainbow paper and a branding strip in black that says, the sunshine in the sky of clouds, be the sunshine in a sky of clouds. So it's pretty fitting for some New Year's photos. So I have two photos, and one is kind of the whole-ish group of us right about at New Year's, because you can see that the apple cider is out and everybody's got their glasses of apple cider because nobody was legal to drink other than us adults. And I did have champagne, but I don't know that we like champagne, so I'm not sure. Well, that's not true. I like champagne, but I only like expensive champagne, and I'm cheap, so I'm not gonna buy that. So I kind of took our picture. This is like our midnight picture. It's not great. My friend and my daughter are pretty much cut off, and then her friend is like not even paying attention. But, my husband's eyes are shut, and that's okay. Like that's how we're going to start this year, and it's just fine. So I have that, and then I have a smaller photo of our friends, and then me and my husband. And again, he doesn't look so good, but it's the only one I have, and 3 out of 4 of us look good, so I'm just going to go with it. So instead of putting my photos next to each other in the big block that you see, I'm actually going to separate them and put the title in the middle. So I did mat both photos with a single mat in 2 different papers. And then I am going to go through some of the pieces I have left. I am really trying to work through this kit as well this month. It's kind of fun. Like, I love doing How to Kill a Kit with Style and making that kit. But when you're doing 30 days of layouts, you either kill the kit really fast or like you just can't do everything in there. So, which is nice because maybe you don't want to see my kit all month. I don't know. But I'm super excited. So I can't wait to kind of kill this kit as well. It's not quite killed. So hopefully in the next couple days or even the beginning of next month, I can use the rest of it. And then I have a free spot. So, get rid of a collection, you can get a collection, right? Like, I feel like that makes sense. So I was originally going to put this scrap of these rainbows up on the top of the top picture, but I decided I was just going to fussy cut them out instead. I add a tag up there, which I'm looking at, and it definitely needs some twine. So as soon as we're done with this voiceover, I will go ahead and get that twine in there. I also have to punch the hole. So there is that. So I was looking to see if there was anything in my kit, but ultimately I am just going to go for the 2 sticker sheets that I have from this collection. Oh, I do add one floral. I guess this can go in my How to Kill a Kit with Style share because I got one piece, one floral from my kit. So I count that as a win. I actually used it. So there are those sticker sheets, and like I said, they're pretty much done. I was thinking about using that pink strip, but it was like the wrong pink. So I'm like, well, that doesn't seem to make too much sense. So since it was the wrong pink, it goes back on the sticker sheet. I am going to add this frame up at the top. I cut it in half because I think I'm going to use it somewhere else, which I actually do. I'm going to put it on the bottom picture as well. So that little frame is going to make it into separate spots. So I love doing that with some embellishments and stickers when you can cut them apart and use them in different areas so you don't feel like you're wasting the part that's behind the photo. Sometimes I don't mind wasting the part, but this one was good because the bottom said fun times. It's 24/7 fun times, actually. And so I was like, that's perfect to go on a New Year's picture. And then I am going to add all of those numbers that I have left that you see on that sticker sheet. I just didn't know when I was going to use those numbers again. And I figure there's always a countdown to New Year's, so I felt like numbers worked. And I didn't feel like I needed to add them in order, which is good because honestly, I didn't have all of them in order. So there was that. So that wasn't going to happen. And then I did decide to double up 2 stickers to make a journaling spot. Not that I have a ton to say, but I could list everybody who was there, that type of thing. But I was just really excited to get all these numbers used up. Sometimes I struggle with numbers, and I have so many thickers, like I have beyond too many thickers. Like I definitely need to make a point of trying to make my own titles. I think that would be super helpful. I probably need to make a title Pinterest board, or I need to do like Natalie Dill and look up like punny titles because I love all of her punny titles. They crack me up. So I'm going to finish getting these on, and like I said, I'm going to scatter them sporadically so it doesn't look like there's any sort of order, and that way you don't notice like the 1 and the 8 are missing because I did use them on a previous layout. I do get this little heart on the layout. That's one of my little extras from my desk, which is exciting. And then I am going to use this Bramble Fox perspective title, and it says Love This Life. And that is going to be my title for this page. And then it just kind of like brings in the 2 other pieces of black that you see on this. I kind of wonder if it really needs some black splatters. So I am going to leave that up to you. If you feel like it needs black splatters, please let me know in the comments and I can splatter it up before I put it in my album. So I would love to know. Amber is going to tell me that yes, black splatters. So I already know her opinion because splatters are what everything needs according to Amber. So I would love to know who actually agrees with her, because I'm kind of feeling that maybe, yeah. That little champagne bottle and that says 2022 is actually from a Hip Kit Club kit. So I just added that at the last minute. So there is my layout. Remember to wear your crown and check the description box for all the links.